Good morning. Good morning. Heading into week 3 of the bench press training cycle. We just came out of week 2 on Friday, so um, I'll probably be training in the home gym on day 1, which I was going to move it up to today, but I'm going to take my rest days like I should, and I'll go ahead and train um, tomorrow. Um, I'll probably try to train in the morning before I go to the doctor, so that way I'll have it done before I go to the doctor in the afternoon. But like I said, we're on week 3, going into week 3 of the training cycle. So this is in essence the third week of meal prep. And I don't prep a whole lot of meals because a lot of times you don't get to them, and you have them longer than necessary. I still have one meal left from last week, which is cool because I'll have that later today, probably about 2 o'clock. I'm going to eat breakfast here in a minute. Um, so I'll probably have that one at 2 o'clock popping in, and those are done. So for this week upcoming, just what we're doing. We got salmon, mac and cheese, black eyed peas, um, 5 ounces of lamb, mac and cheese. Now I know some of y'all might be saying, "Why you got mac and cheese?" Okay, number one, I like mac and cheese. Okay, number two, I made a lot of mac and cheese Thanksgiving, put it in the freezer. I used some at Christmas, and now I'm using the rest of it. This is the last of it. As a matter of fact, I made black eyed peas at New Year's. This is the last of it. So I always say that if you got vegetables in the freezer or anything that you cook that's in the freezer, thaw it out and use it in your meal prep. Um, it's less stress of okay, what am I gonna put with this particular meat? You got stuff in the freezer that you done already had cooked. Thaw it out and use it. Meal prep is based upon your aim. Okay, it's based upon your aim. If your aim is weight loss, then your meal prep will probably reflect that. Um, if your aim is just convenience, okay, so that way you don't have to come in, cook up a whole meal. You just want something you can pop in the microwave. You set your meal prep up that way. If your meal prep is for bulking, you set your meal prep up that way. Meal prep is set up the way that you want it, not the way that somebody else wants it. And meal prep is done with foods that you like. Okay, if you put a lot of foods that you don't like in your meal prep, you're gonna hate it. Okay, and whatever aim and goal you have is gonna be miserable. If your aim and goal is weight loss and you put foods in your meal prep that you don't like to try to achieve that, you're gonna get away from it. If your aim and goal is bulking and you put foods in your meal prep that you don't like, then you can go to some other things for bulking, but you're not going to enjoy your meal prep. If your aim and goal is convenience, then of course your meal prep is going to be set up, with foods that you like because you're basically doing it for convenience, something to grab to take to work, for lunch break, something, if you work 12-hour shifts, something you can pop in the microwave when you come home 7 o'clock at night, and okay, I'm gonna take my shower, heat this up, eat, get in bed. So your meal prep is based upon the individual and the individual's goals. It's not based upon what somebody else is desiring or what somebody else is out to achieve. So my meal prep is not for bulking. It's not so much for weight loss. My meal prep is more for convenience because this current training cycle has me in the weight room 2 hours. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And when you come in after 2 hours, you don't want to sit there and have to look at pots and, you know, check temperature and stuff like that. You basically want to be able to come in, pop your meal in, eat, shower, and relax the rest of the day. So mine is more for convenience. So you'll see some healthy sides to it, and you'll see some things that you might not agree with. And that's fine, because most people might not like mac and cheese. Most people might not like black eyed peas, you know. But these are things that I like, and that's why I make them. So my meal prep next week, I haven't decided yet. Okay, the lamb was left over from Christmas. I think I made that Christmas. But like I said, I have packs in there. So, you know, and that's actually the last of the lamb. So that's what your meal preps have to be. You know, utilize things that you have in the freezer, okay, that you bagged up, put in the freezer. Um, and, you know, because stuff in the freezer holds a long period of time. You know, pull it out, utilize it. And like I said, that's the last, you know, this is the last of the lamb. This is the last of the mac and cheese. This is the last of the black eyed peas. Okay? So basically, I've used everything out the freezer without actually having to go pull stuff out, cook stuff up, because I've had stuff already ready. Okay? And these are going to be, you know, great meals. Okay? You know, you got people that will say, well, I don't see greenery. I don't see this. I don't see that. If that's what they want to put on their meal prep, let them put it on their meal prep. If you don't have some veggies or whatever, so what? Meal prep is for you, not for the next man. People are always going to complain about what they don't see. Okay, when they do theirs, they do it their way. Okay, so like I say, it's week 3 of the training cycle. Um, I'm going to train in the home gym tomorrow. Snow is supposed to be on the way. We are getting some rain that has, you know, frozen up on my car, you know, freezing, frozen. Um, so I actually put the windshield wipers up. The rain, I mean, the snow is supposed, it was supposed to start at 11. It's after 11 now. I ain't seen a snowflake yet. So, once again, this is just, you know, my meal prep video. Um, I don't have like a ton of followers on YouTube. Don't really care. I'm just putting these out here for people to come. Like I said, I don't have this professional editing. I don't have this super huge kitchen, you know, with a ton of space like, you know, professional bodybuilders have and stuff like that. I'm just a simple individual doing simple things. Um, I'll probably start doing more content on training. I just have to learn how to set the phone up, you know, to video that, you know, a little bit better. So bear with me on that. You guys have a great day. Stay safe, stay warm out there, and I'll see you next time.